What is up, guys? Steve here with Scotch and Things. Hey, got another knife unboxing. Super excited. Like I said, say that in every video, but knives are exciting. So you know, I've seen these before, but I never really, I don't know, I think the right one had to come along. And of course, got this from one of you guys. This is now my third knife from him, Dwyer. I want to say thank you. I also want to say leave me alone, taking all my money. So sent this UPS, needed a signature for it, and I've been on the road for work. Super excited to come home and see this. I mean, super excited to come home and see my family. Yeah, that's it, after being on the road. Nah, super excited, you know, I got home yesterday. This thing was supposed to be here Saturday, and my wife missed it. She knew it was coming, still missed it. So then, tried again yesterday, missed it again yesterday. Today was the final attempt, and luckily, I was out driving around, not like a psycho or anything. I was out running some errands, and I knew he would stop by later. We're usually later in the day delivery from UPS. Saw him, tracked him down like a stalker, and he, I don't know what the hell that is. Got the knife from him. So here it is. What do we have? So I'll do a comparison later on with something that's similar to it. Like I said, I'm familiar kind of with the brand, but not really. Hey, I don't know if that was taped in there. Probably don't want it back, but the 1S Best Holster Ghost. I'll have to take a look at that. This isn't what it is. This is the way he sent it in. You know I love holsters too. Rambling. Boom. DCG. Dwyer Custom Goods. This is a Dwyer custom, guys. And if you know anything, Dwayne was partners with all sorts of cool stuff here. We got a patch. I'll leave the knife for a second. Stickers are always cool. Him and Mick Strider were partners, and several years ago, seems like it was just yesterday, but God, it's probably been 6 or 7 years ago now, maybe longer. They kind of split up. Correct me if I'm wrong. They're still on good terms. I just think maybe it got too big, and they decided to go their separate ways, and still kind of make the same designs though, with their own tweaks. Does that make sense? They both make SNGs, they both make SMFs, but I think Dwayne, correct me if I'm wrong, I've seen a lot of pictures of SMFs and SNGs from him, but now he's making, and he has for a while. I'm just, like I said, you look at them, but you don't pay much attention. You think of SNG, SMF. Those are the big ones in my mind. But this is the BBN L, so for large. This is the DCG BBN L. Ooh, it's tank. It's a lot heavier than my SMF. I'm gonna do a comparison between them because this is full tie. Oh, it's stiff. So this, oh, that is pretty. That is very pretty. Chisel ground. I love chisel ground blades, guys. I mean, where is it? Somewhere. I've got another one around here somewhere. My cold steel, my custom strider. This is a different, it's familiar, but it's different because it's so much heavier than my SMF. Oh, it's stiff. This thing needs broken in. It is tight, and it's always so weird when you look at a chisel ground blade. You're like, oh, look at the off centering, but no. So I got to break this bad boy in. But here you go. So there you go. See, Dwyer. And then right here is the blade steel CD1. So it's micro melt CD1. I'm familiar with BD, is it BDN? BDN1? BDN1? Correct me if I'm wrong. Like, I'm kind of familiar. It seems like the Strider guys really geek over that. And this is, I think the same company makes it, but it's CDN1. I'll do some more research, so after I carry this for a month. But I haven't found a whole lot online about it, other than Dwayne seems to be really one of the only knife makers using it. But you can see the similarities to an SMF. I mean, it's got that same finger choil, very comfortable. Hole, you know, the pocket clips are very Strider, you know, your lock bar stabilizer. It's a very familiar knife. Got a little bit of lock stick. Oh, nope. God, it's rock solid though. So, very familiar. Oh, that is. We will see. We'll see if it's. Might have to Sharpie that. But this little, I don't know, the look of them always, it's nice. It's got a nice textured milling there. But so Dwayne's designs, he's got this hump that come down, and Striders, they kind of come up and they don't. So we will see. I mean, it's still got a good reverse grip. I mean, that's where the Strider feels really, really good right there. So it's similar and it's not, if that makes sense. You know, so it's got the DLC coating on the blade, chisel ground, very cool. I mean, he said he had it in his safe for a while, so I don't know how old this is. But it is brand new, guys. This thing he might have carried it, but I doubt it. This thing just looks brand spanking new, and it is stiff as shit. So, and like I said, very, very different feeling, just the weight from my SMF. So I'm gonna hit this thing with some Sharpie or some, I don't use Sharpie, I use pencil lead. It's already been hit with Sharpie. It's already got some Sharpie on there, so maybe it just needs broken in. I'll let him comment if he's played around with it much or it just needs broken in. But so right now, you guys know I'm carrying this. So I think I am going to carry this next. You know, he was like, he gave me a smoking deal on it and said flip it if I want. But you know, I'm such a fan of the SNG and the SMF. It might be kind of cool to have something a little different. And this is it's a custom, right? This isn't, you know, like a production SNG or SMF. So it's pretty cool. I like the black and the purple. Purple, I don't think really like the purple. But for some reason, if it's done right on a knife, I'm okay with it. I mean, the pocket clip is a bit much. I think they could have just went with the pivot and the lock bar and the standoffs. So yeah, guys, I will get this broken in, but I'll start carrying it. I love a Tanto. God, I love Tanto blades, guys. So great ergos, just like a Strider, and we will we'll see how it does, how I like it. And yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Comment down below. Golly, it's sharp. So, but just take a look at it. Beautiful knife. And like I said, if you know more about CD1 than I do, please comment down below, because it's very hard. There's not a whole lot of information. And like I said, it seems like Dwayne might be the only one, or one of the only guys using it. Compared, like, so he uses CD1 and Mick uses BDN. So very cool. So this black oxide blade, this DLC blade, I bet you will. It just feels like the kind of DLC that's going to scratch a lot with use. And this being a custom, it's like, oh, do you want to use it? But, you know, I use my stuff, so This probably won't go to work because my SMF is a beast. We gotta get this thing broken in. But beautiful knife. Yeah, cool. Jimping is a lot sharper than my Strider. All right, guys, this was just an unboxing. Cool little pouch, stickers, patch. There's all the good stuff. See, there's all the specs on it. So, thanks for watching, guys. I will talk to you later.